Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Something a bit different today as we're doing our Champions League predictions and seeing how we're going to think the Champions League phase is going to turn out the first time we're doing the league phase. And it's completely different to how they've set up it on the Premier League one, where it's all just on one page now. I'm going to get to the bottom and I'm going to see what it's looking like. I think we'll get to points and then we'll scroll down and calculate and have a look. Juventus beating PSV 3-1. Yeah, they're good. A bit easy one for us there. Villa are going to beat Young Boys and have a nice start to their Champions League run. Bayern Munich with a smashing win over Dino Zagreb. Real Madrid going to be hard on themselves, but I think they still win. AC Milan and Liverpool drawing 1-1. Sporting, I think that's Sporting beat Lille. Bologna, I'm going to know with Shakhtar. I think it's going to be a really struggle season. Sparta Prague versus Salzburg, we'll 1-0 for that as well. Man City versus Inter, you know what, 1-0. I think you know, now that they've found themselves, I think Inter might be to get a result against PSG against Girona. Could be a nice easy 2-0 for them, that. Bruges versus last year's Champions League finalist Dortmund. I think Dortmund are going to be fine against Bruges. And Celtic to beat Bratislava. Final playing against Leverkusen. Bayern leaving it. Actually, it's going to be a late one for him. 2-2. Cresvenda versus Benfica. Now Benfica getting out of it. Atalanta versus Arsenal. Ooh, yeah, I think Arsenal start fine against Atalanta there. Atletico versus RB Leipzig, the first massive game we got in our hands there. 2-2 between those two. AS Monaco versus Barcelona. No issue for Barcelona. Stade Brest versus Sturm Graz. I think 2-0. I think Stade Brest had a really good season last year. On to the October games now. On to Salzburg versus Stade Brest. Go 1-1 for that. Stuttgart to beat Sparta Prague. Celtic to get beat by the Yellow Wall. All of them singing "Never Walk Alone" while they're at it, but it's it. Dortmund versus Young Boys, just easy stuff for them. Inter Milan versus Cresvenda, easy win for Inter Milan. Leverkusen versus AC Milan, this is going to be a night to remember that game, I'll tell you that now. Arsenal to beat PSG. PSV Eindhoven to beat Sporting, but only just. Slovan Bratislava to feel the wrath of a Pep Guardiola team. Shakhtar Donetsk to try and get a result, but in the end, no chance. Girona versus Feyenoord. Now Girona versus Feyenoord, let's go 1-0. I think 1-0's fair on that. Liverpool versus Bologna. I think an easy win for Liverpool there. A nice easy night in the Champions League for them. Leipzig versus Juventus. It's going to be a good night, that 2-2. Is it? No, actually, I think Juventus will win it. 4-2. Benfica to get a result over Atletico. Yeah. Dinamo Zagreb to get a result over AS Monaco. Lille to almost get a result against Real Madrid, but not quite manage it. Villa versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, they are getting beat by Bayern Munich. It's going to be a good game though. I'm looking forward to seeing that game. Sturm Graz to draw with Bruges, and then AC Milan to beat Bruges. I think we'll get to the end of the October games and then we'll calculate, see what it's looking like. AS Monaco versus Cresvenda. We'll get a 3-0 win there for Monaco. PSV versus PSG. 2-1. Nice. That 1-0 is how it's going to be in that Real Madrid Dortmund game. And then Mikel Arteta is going to show Shakhtar what he's all about, whilst Juventus get another win there against Stuttgart. Villa get a win against Bologna. Girona beat something about Slava in my eyes. Sturm Graz draw with Sporting, and Atalanta beat Celtic. A few more games here to go. 1-2. Yeah, Leverkusen leaving it late. 2-2 for Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Man City to beat Prague, no issues there. Leipzig to get beat by Liverpool. Don't think they're going to have it in them. 2-0 for Atletico against Lille. Benfica drawing with Feyenoord. Another draw for Feyenoord is not good for them. Dino's Zagreb beaten by Salzburg. Young Boys not able to get a result against Inter Milan for me. And then we can go out downstairs and calculate the table. What's it looking like? Who is top? Arsenal currently top after winning all 3 games. But Arsenal, Juventus, Real Madrid are all yet to lose the game. There's quite a few teams that have not lost a game yet, but I'm sure when we get to the heat of it, it will start to happen. Salzburg actually haven't lost a game. Any big teams looking at the bottom here? Lille, a pretty big team down the bottom. Leipzig, a pretty big team down the bottom. But the games all change. The games all change. We'll do the next one coming into the end of the December games. We'll see where we're at again for that. Starting with PSV versus Girona. PSV can beat Girona, no issue there. Slovan Bratislava versus Dinamo Zagreb. Dinamo Zagreb get the win. Dinamo Zagreb just get the win. Sturm Graz getting beat by Dortmund. Liverpool, I think they get beat by Leverkusen, you know. Liverpool get beat by Leverkusen. 2-0 for Real Madrid there. 1-1 for Celtic and RB Leipzig. Lille to get a result over Juventus. Managed to just get a result, and I think Sporting can get a result against Man City as well. It's a big upset week. This is a big upset week. Bologna getting a win against Monaco. Club Brugge getting absolutely battered by Unai Emery's Villa team. Shakhtar Donetsk getting a win against Young Boys, which is a good result for them there. Bayern Munich to absolutely walk over Benfica with no issues whatsoever. Arsenal get beat by Inter Milan. Yeah, I think Arsenal will get beat by Inter Milan. PSG and Atletico drawing 2-2. Feyenoord, with a 0-0 draw against Salzburg there. Red Star playing against Barcelona. We'll go 4-1 Barcelona. Sparta Prague to draw with Stade Brest. Stuttgart to just manage to just beat Atalanta. I think that's fair. Slovan Bratislava, not a chance of they managing to beat AC Milan. Sparta Prague, no chance of them beating Atletico. Bayern Munich going to walk over PSG with no issues there. Barcelona against Stade Brest, keeping it simple. Inter Milan against Leipzig, Inter Milan beating Leipzig. Man City against Feyenoord, no issues there. Leverkusen versus Salzburg, yeah, no worries for him. Sporting to get a 1-1 draw with Arsenal. I think they've been done well there to get Arsenal and Man City as their home games. It's a bit unfair, but it's one of them. Atalanta and Young Boys drawing 1-1. Kreiswender getting a result against Stuttgart. Sturm Graz to manage to beat Girona. Big upset there. Liverpool scored twice, but Real Madrid to show them who is the real boss. An absolute walk over them. Mbappe having a great night there. Celtic to beat Club Brugge. Dinamo Zagreb against Dortmund. We'll go 1-1. I think Dinamo Zagreb can get a result there. 2-1 for PSV. Monaco to draw with Benfica. Juventus to beat Villa. I think that's fair. Bologna to get a result against Lille. Right, and we're getting to the December games now. Dinamo Zagreb versus Celtic. Celtic just to snatch one away there. Nil. I think 3-0 there for Liverpool is fair. Leipzig to beat Villa as well. Atalanta to draw with Real Madrid and knock Real Madrid some points off. Leverkusen to draw with Inter. Bruges to get beat by Sporting. Shakhtar to give Bayern Munich a tough time, but Bayern Munich finish it off at the end with a Harry Kane brace. Salzburg, no issue for PSV. Stade Brest to beat PSV. Atletico to beat Bratislava. Lille to beat Sturm Graz. We're getting to Barcelona versus Dortmund. 2-1 to Dortmund. 2-0 there for AC Milan. Benfica to beat Bologna. Arsenal to beat Monaco. Juventus, I think, will beat City. I think Juventus will beat City. Feyenoord to beat Sparta Prague. Stuttgart to win against Young Boys, and we can calculate the table. We've only 2 games left now. How's it looking? Bayern Munich on top. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Inter, and Bayer Leverkusen. No teams without a loss yet. That could all change. Man City couldn't sit in 11th. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. The maximum points someone can get on is 22. So you know, Juventus have won 5 and only lost 1 as well. A few teams have only lost 1. Like City have lost twice though in this run, which is a bit sticky. Who else can still survive? Leipzig actually below Salzburg, which is mad. Monaco pretty low as well. There's 2 games to survive it. The only team that is actually theoretically out here is Slovan Bratislava. Everyone else has a fighting chance to remain in the tournament with 2 games left to go. Let's see what can change there, as Atalanta beat Sturm Graz and knock Sturm Graz out. Monaco getting a result against Villa. Liverpool getting a result against Lille. Atletico to be the one that beats Leverkusen in the Champions League. Benfica to get beat by Barcelona. Club Brugge to get beat easily by Juventus. Red Star to draw PSV, make PSV drop points. Bologna to get beat by Dortmund. Slovan Bratislava to get a shock win against Stuttgart, so you know they're up. Leipzig to get a result against Sporting. Shakhtar to get a result against Stade Brest. PSG to add to City's misery and give City another loss in the Champions League here. Real Madrid beating Salzburg, nice and easy as we said. AC Milan playing against Girona there, 3-1. Yeah, I think that's fine. Arsenal beating Dinamo Zagreb, and then Celtic beating Young Boys. It's heating up at the top as Bayern Munich win another game there. Sparta Prague now against Inter Milan. Yeah, it's 2-0 Inter Milan for me. 2-0 Inter Milan. 2-0 for Bayern Munich against Slovan Bratislava there. Dortmund playing against Shakhtar. We go 3-0 to Dortmund. Barcelona with a massive win against Atalanta on the last day there. Inter Milan versus Monaco. Yeah, Inter Milan are winning that game. Man City versus Bruges. Yeah, Man City can win that game. By Leverkusen beating Sparta Prague on that last day. Juventus beating Benfica on that last day. Dinamo Zagreb getting a draw against AC Milan to try and survive in the tournament. Lille getting a big win there. PSV drawing with Liverpool. Salzburg getting a 0-0 draw with Atletico Madrid to try and survive on the last day there. Sporting getting a beat in Bologna. Young Boys beating Crescevenda. Celtic getting beat by Villa. Villa trying to stay in that tournament with the 12 points. Arsenal winning there. Stade Brest getting beat 1-0 by Real Madrid. Sturm Graz getting beat 3-0 by Leipzig. And then Stuttgart not able to get a result against PSV. And how does that make the table look? Bayern Munich and Real Madrid finish top on 22 points. The seeded teams then become Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Juventus, Inter Milan, Arsenal, Barcelona, Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen, meaning PSG, Atletico, Liverpool, AC Milan, Sporting, City, Celtic, Villa, Leipzig, PSV, Atalanta, Benfica, Lille, Stuttgart, Stade Brest and Dinamo Zagreb all get sent into a playoff round. And who got knocked out? Feyenoord get knocked out by a point, Monaco by a point, Salzburg by a point, Shakhtar by a point, Bologna by a point. Bottom of the table, Club Brugge with that one draw they managed to get throughout the whole tournament. Slovan Bratislava getting one win and 7 losses is insane. The gaps are here, there and everywhere, but I feel like that's fair. I thought I might have had City finish higher up, but I've got them 3 losses. You know, as many points as Celtic, but with a massive difference in goal difference. Schulte should probably be higher up, like the most goals above them until you get to like Liverpool, who Liverpool are also free scoring. You know, they got more goals than 2 teams in the top 8 there. More than 3 teams in the top 8, sorry, because Real Madrid didn't only scored 17 goals, and 5 of them were at Anfield. That's insane. I've done that there. Okay, fairs. The best defensive record, Dortmund had a good one. Inter have a good one. Bayern Munich have a good one. Anyone else got a really good one down here? Like, just, you know, managed to get results here, there. That's crazy. Salzburg only conceded 8 goals. To get to them numbers, you have to go to 10th, and that's Atletico. Not many teams conceded less goals than Salzburg in my little run there, but they had a very important time. A lot of draws in there, a lot of 0-0s and stuff like that. It's what's going to happen to you. But I'm quite happy with that. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think the Champions League table is going to finish like. Obviously, I think more people have City finishing a lot higher than that. But thank you for watching the video, guys. If you like the video, leave a like. You want to see more, subscribe, because I'm on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do see you next time. Cheers.